In this video, we are going to open a brand new store using Trulex in 6 easy steps. I will also explain what is Trulex, what can it do for me. We know that starting an online store is a big step, and we want you to have the best experience and success possible. In step 1, we are going to start a 14-day free trial. In step 2, we will add the categories for the items you will carry in your new store. In step 3, we will add a few products to your store. In step 4, we will add some of your store information. Now on to step 5. This is the fun part. This is where we start customizing your store by adding a logo and a top banner. And finally, step 6. We will test our brand new store with a test customer in another browser. Let's get started. Before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Lex Harris. I am the founder and CEO of Trulex Solutions. Trulex was created as a hosted e-commerce platform that allows you to create an online store with very little effort. The Trulex platform is based off of WordPress, which is one of the world's leading platforms for website creation and management on the internet today. With that said, WordPress is very difficult to use and the maintenance alone is a full-time job. Trulex takes care of that with daily backups, updates, and all the maintenance is performed for you by our experienced technicians. We take the burden off your shoulders, allowing you to focus on your customers. WooCommerce is the commerce portion of Trulex. We have customized the back end of both of these platforms to make a more logical flow and remove the clutter and confusion. Trulex is packed full of innovative apps like advanced SEO, two-factor authentication, premium ticket support, print on demand, point of sale, drop shipping, live chat, Etsy, eBay, and Amazon integrations, just to name a few. Now what you've been waiting for, let's see Trulex in action. Please type in TrulexSolutions.com in your browser. That will take you to the Trulex Solutions homepage where you can start your online store. Our customers tend to open 3 different types of online stores. The first is the classic e-commerce store. This is where you carry inventory on hand that you're going to sell. It could be watches, crafts, posters, prints, greeting cards, you name it. The print on demand is the second. The print on demand allows you to use your creative ideas to sell t-shirts, hats, posters, canvases, all types of print on demand items. The third is the drop shipping store. The drop shipping store also allows you to open a store without inventory and use one of our drop shippers, and they will white label and ship the items out for you. The pricing, and since I'm here, I'll go over it a little bit. Now, all packages are unlimited products, unlimited traffic. They all have point of sale, advanced SEO, email support, but on our standard one's $14.95 a month, and on our yearly plan, you save the most. It's only $8.75 a month, but it is billed at $99 a year. You can come back and check out the other plans later, but for now, we're going to start our 14-day free trial. No credit card's going to be needed for this step, so let's get to it. Now click on that Start Your Free Trial button. This will take you to the online setup for your store. So your site title is where you would put the title of your shop. A healthy juice store. The URL is what your site's going to be, .trulex.com. So we can do healthy store. Now this needs to all be lowercase and no special characters. So you can see here, this is what your URL of your store will be. Now you can map domains. We'll get into that in a later video, but let's continue to the next step. Okay, during this step, you need to put a username. Let's put healthy food admin, and an email is put in a password make this as strong as possible so no one can get into your account. If you have a coupon, you click on here and enter your coupon code. And here you click on create your account. This will start and create your store and take you to your back end. So we'll click on this. Now it's creating your store and it'll take you to your dashboard. All right, it's working, it's done. Congratulations, you have just created your online store. This is the dashboard where you will manage your entire store. If you notice, up here you have a secure seal. It's already secured by SSL. And here is your store slogan for your store name. And here is your URL of your new store. On the dashboard, this will show you which plan you're in, and it'll show you that you're in trial for 14 days, space used, and how many users. If you click on the See Account Summary, now we're going to venture off just a little bit. This is the 3 plans that we offer. You can change between plans, whether it's monthly, yearly, between standard, business, or premium. And changing these plans doesn't require a credit card. The only time you need to do your credit card is before your trial ends. You have to add a payment method. We'll get into this in a later video, but let's get back to the dashboard. And over here is where you will manage your orders, your products, your categories, coupons. This is the main management area of the store once you have everything set up. The online store area here is where you would set up all of your store settings, your pages, your posts, your uploading of your videos, putting it in maintenance mode, adding new applications, and so on. Let's get on to step 2. So we click on the categories. So you'll see that there's an uncategorized. You cannot delete that. That's default for the system. It requires at least one, but we're going to add our first category. Let's call it juice. On the slug, you can put a special slug. I always let it create the slug for me, but you can name it however you like. Now this is very important. You need to upload a thumbnail image for this, and you'll see why later. So let's upload a image. Use this image. So now we have a new juice category. So now you can see the thumbnail image. So let's add another one. Let's call it say peas. And let's upload another image. Upload a file. And we'll just pick anything. Let's use this image. We'll do SEO in another video. Add this one. Let's do one more category and let's call it, say, fruit. Upload an image. Upload a file. Select a file. Select an image. We can add any image to here, and we're going to use this image. Okay, so now we have at least 3 categories. We can work with this. So now we're ready to head over to step 3. Step 3, we're going to add our products. So we're moving right along. So you would click on products over here. That would take you, let's add a new product. And we're going to put orange juice. Now you can put your description, but notice over here we have our categories. So I can select that it goes into juice. And here you would put the best orange juice packet type on the market. You would put your description here. This is the long description. Any product tags like juice. Add that. We're going to add a image. Let's pick the juice. And here are the types of products. So here's a simple product, group products, external affiliate products, variable products, virtual or downloadable products. But for this demonstration, we're going to create a simple product. And let's give it a price of $5.95. The sale, if you wanted to show a slash in the sale and the sale banner, you would put, say, $4.95. You could schedule this, and you could schedule it out for a time and have it auto expire, but we're not going to do that in here. Then under inventory, you should get in the habit of putting SKUs. So we're going to put juice 001. We want to manage, say we have 25 of these. You can allow back orders. You want to stock when the stock's lower than 2, and so forth. We'll get into all of these details as we go on in another video. But shipping, you could pick a shipping class. We'll go over shipping classes, but for the sake of this one, we're just going to leave it default. You could do link products, upsells. So if they've clicked on this product here and you wanted to suggest an apple juice, you could do that. And that's where you would search for those products here. Attributes are like colors, size, that type of thing. But this is a simple product, so we're not going to do the attributes on here. You also have advanced, purchase notes, and extras. The short description, this goes up by the add to the cart button. Some people put short descriptions, some people don't, but we'll put, this is the short description for the orange juice that we just added. That way you'll see exactly where this goes when we do the store. So the SEO, you can get a preview, but you must publish this before you can see this, and I'll show you that. But I'm going to add some gallery images for this, just so you could see how this looks. So let's select some files, and let's put a few. Images. Now, all I did was I had some photos or images that were in a folder on my desktop, and I just added these all at once using my control button. And then I'll add these to the gallery. Now you have a gallery of images over here for this product. So let's hit the publish just to save our work. It'll stay right here. Now, when you go back down to the bottom, now you can see that there is a preview of what your item will look like on Google. Here and a mobile preview. Now we'll get into this SEO. There's some advanced features in here, like suggestions from Google. Get suggestions. It gives you the top 10 target keywords from Google that you could just click on here, and it adds them to your product. So let's update this. And now we're ready to head over to step 4. This is where we're going to add a little bit of information for the store. So you would go to online store, click on store settings. That will take you to the general tab. And let's put in your address, city, zip code, and we'll go over all of these. You can sell to certain countries. You can sell to only one country, all countries. And here you would pick your currency position. And I'm in the US, so everything's default here. Save your changes. And on your products, The shop page is already default. You would pick your units. Here's your weight. You could pick kilograms, pounds, grams, ounces, but default is pounds and inches for the United States, but it can be changed for the UK. You can enable reviews. I would leave all these default until you go through and see how your store looks for the other portions. But anytime you make changes on a page, it's good habit to hit the save changes. Now let's go to payments. For this one, we're going to enable check payments. We have all kinds of payment types that you can add. We have Stripe and PayPal by default on here, along with check and cash on delivery. But we'll get into that in another video. For this video, click on check payments, go to the bottom, save your changes. Now you're ready for step number 5. Okay, so step number 5, this is where we're going to add a logo and a banner for the front. So let's go to your customize button. This is where we're going to add our logo. Now, don't mind all of these sections over here. We are going to change all of this in another video. I'll show you how to go through each one of these tabs. But for this one, we need to put in a logo. So it'll tell you logo and site identity. Here's the name that we put in on the sign up process. And here's where you can do your logos displayed below, but we have no logo image. We just have Healthy Juice Store up here. Let's select an image. We're going to upload a logo, and I have one here. I'm going to upload, and I'm going to use this one as the logo, and you'll see that it changes here. Okay, now you can do a light version, which is a white version if you do transparent headers, but we're going to get into that in another video. And you can actually change your width of your container here. That will move your menu here back and forth, but this looks good for me. And we're going to scroll down, and we have site icon. Well, what is this? The site icon is the little icon that shows up in the browsers in the top when someone goes to your page. So we're going to select one, and let's upload a site icon. I think I have one for this demo. Yes. I'm going to upload that. Select that as the site icon. Okay. So now if you look at the top here, it changed from the WordPress to the nice icon branded to the store. So let's publish these changes and head out of here and then go down to pages so we can change the top banner. So let's go to the home page and let's edit with the builder. And we need to change this banner background. Let's add a background to this banner. And here we have the layout. So here's the select the media because we have no image. Let's upload an image just like we did before. You would select a file from your desktop. I'm going to pick this one, just any old one I use from Unsplash, just for the demo. Taking a little while to upload here. Okay, it's great. Let's use this image for the background. Oh, that is wonderful. So now we have the background image. Let's change the text. Double click on this text box and this will allow you to change this text. And let's put in the Healthy Food Exchange. And we'll change this text to the best healthy food in town. Okay. Now we want our button to go somewhere. So we can double click on this. This takes us to the button settings. And notice we don't have a link going to our shop page. So if we right click on shop, copy the link information, right click here and paste it. And it puts the information right here. We click apply, update, And now the customizations to the homepage are done. So we can close out of this and we're ready to start our test. If you click here, you can visit the site to see what it looks like, which is very nice. Now we have a shop. So if you click on the shop button, see if that works. Yes, takes us to the shop page. So our next step is to have a test customer go and purchase a product. Okay, we're going to open a new browser. I'm using Chrome. We're going to type in the address of our new store, healthystore.trulex.com. Very nice, secure seal. And here's our home page. Looks very nice. Here's our categories. So let's click on a product. We have a nice zoom. Our gallery images. Also have zoom on all the images here. This shows you the title. This is our short description that we put in, and some people put it in, some people don't. Tells you how many we have in stock. Let's add it to the cart. Okay, we can view the cart. And now here we can adjust, add items, update the cart, proceed. You do have a coupon portion here, but let's proceed to the checkout. And let's put in some test information for this test user. Now, the customer can put in their phone number. We have this optional, but you can make this mandatory. They can also create an account if they want, or they can ship to a different address if they would like. But for this one, we're just going to keep shipping to the billing address and place the order. All right, order worked, went through. This is the thank you page for the customer. It shows what they purchased, what the total amount is, and they would have received an email, and here's their order number. Congratulations, you have just created a functional, secure online store of your very own. If you're ready to start your online store venture, please head over to TrulexSolutions.com and hit that free trial button. I'm curious to know what type of e-commerce store you are interested in starting. Is it the classic, print on demand, or dropshipping store? Please leave a comment below. Again, thank you for taking the time to see what Trulex is all about. Please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to receive new content as we put them out.